Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Is It Sober, the only podcast on the internet where you find out if the hosts are sober. Biggs, how much have you had to drink tonight? Now that we are past New Year's Eve, and okay, Biggs he's taking a sip of his delectable, nutritious beverage. Now, Biggs, is that an alcoholic beverage or is that some sort of normie drink?
This is a normie drink known as Feisty Cherry Diet Coke.
Now, Biggs, let me ask you an even more important question. Are you ready for the most epic movie review of your life? You had literally no opinions on Uncut Gems because you somehow are the only human on Earth who is incapable of forming opinions on the media that you've watched. So now that Biggs has forced me at gunpoint to go see fucking Rise of Skywalker for a second time, which I did not enjoy any more than the first time.
No, listen. There was no guns, all right? There was no guns. It was very laid back and chill. I was like, yo, Mumkey, I want to go see a movie. He's like, you know what? Let's go see Star Wars.
Whoa!
And I'm like,
that's what happened?
I'm like, oh, sure, I guess.
Pretty sure if all the movies playing right now, I probably would have wanted to see literally any movie other than Star Wars, considering I've already seen it and I severely disliked it. And it actually made me angry and upset to watch in the theater. But Biggs, what did you think of Star Wars 9, The Rise of Star Wars? The end of Star Wars, I hope.
It's not going to be the end. You know they're going to milk 3 more movies.
So, Mike, what did you think of the end of Kathleen Kennedy's career?
Wow.
That's right, Jay.
I think it should have been a 2-parter. I think there's way too much that they try to put into it.
I think it should have been a 0-parter. I think they shouldn't have made it.
I mean, that's fair.
I think the movie... Okay, no, you know what? No need to always be a negative Nancy, Biggs. I know that's your modus operandi. Allow me to say a few things about this horrible, shitty film that I actually genuinely enjoyed.
Well, I heard you laugh at many parts.
Yep. Here's the character power ranking. The best character is Babu Noxdesius. What the fuck was the name of the little tiny gremlin who...
Something like that.
He's like a little 1-inch tall monster creature thing who makes C-3PO or whatever all retarded. But he's... that thing is number 1 best character. Number 2, C-3PO. Every single line of his dialogue had me laughing my ass off, even the second time I saw it. The theater we were in was basically full. I think I was the only person in the theater who laughed out loud throughout the course of the film.
Third was probably Princess Leia, right?
No, not even in the ranking.
Why not?
You want to talk about your thoughts on Princess Leia's portrayal in this film?
Oh, man. They were so off-putting, man. Like, every time somebody would say something to her, she was, like, staring at a blank wall. And just, like, the script would roll up on the wall, and she would just read it really slowly. Like, it was very, very awkward.
Well, the thing is, they have to use just random, unused pieces of dialogue from, like, deleted scenes of other movies that she was in.
Why didn't they want to CGI her? What was the big deal with not wanting to do that?
What, are they going to CGI the entire performance and the audio and everything? Like, it would have, well, I guess it couldn't have looked any more fake than it already does in this movie, but...
Oh, shaky grass!
Do you think we're going to make it all the way to it?
You better.
1, 2... Fuck! Well, I guess we're catching Pikachu clone number 50. Yeah, the Leia dialogue, what they had to do was take all these random audio clips of her in other movies and then somehow plug it into the script of this movie. So that, like, half of the time what she's saying okay, why can't I ever fucking escape? Suck my fucking dick. I'm gonna fucking obliterate you, you stupid little squirrel piece of shit. The dialogue just seems really awkward and barely even relates to the situation at hand.
It's always a completely different tone.
Yeah.
Always.
Every time she says Ray, it's the same exact audio clip.
Ray's like, oh, I'm going to go. And she just goes, no.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Ray just stares at her and then walks away and goes anyways.
It reminded me, and I told you this in the theater, of that game Facade, where it's how do you describe Facade? you type in things and then like the two characters respond to you, but obviously there's only so many things that the voice actors recorded.
Yeah.
And every time, for example, that they'll say your name, you can like choose from 50 different names that they've recorded. They're always saying your name in the exact same tone.
Yeah.
Even if they're like pissed at you or they're curious or they're like laughing, they always say Biggs, like in the exact same tone. That's how Princess Leia was in this movie, saying, Rey, no, don't go. Rey, always trust the droid. It's like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
She didn't say no, don't go. She literally just said no.
Like,
And Rey's just like,
the original scene of that no was probably like C-3PO asking, Princess Leia, would you like a chicken sandwich? No. And they plug it into, Leia, I'm gonna go on a suicide mission to fight Nox Decius. No. Wow, fucking brilliant. I hope she gets nominated for the Oscar for this great performance.
oh man,
Dog shit.
She'd surely kill it.
Okay, I'm naming things about the movie that I genuinely enjoyed. Okay, I said the two characters that I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to level up my stupid guy.
Catch it.
No, I need to level up my Big Zaloo 2 more levels so that he evolves. Power rankings. Okay, I did the two characters that I really liked. Also, what other character? I like, what the fuck? It's a fucking baby! Oh god, I hate this video game.
It's like when
I
they punched
fucking
Baby Yoda.
Dude, I hate video games. I'm so sick of this shit. We need to find a new gimmick for this channel because I'm getting so sick of this shit. This is not fucking fun anymore.
Welcome back to the Monkey and Big Show. We're officially a mukbang channel now. You're just gonna watch us eat.
We literally should just start doing a weekly podcast and stop doing gaming shit because I fucking hate it. I hate video games. Once in a while, we'll do a Survivor Simulator for you fuckers, and then a podcast. After we beat Pokemon, I'm legit never playing a video game again. If you want to play them, go ahead, Biggs. I am literally fucking done.
No, we gotta play Dark Souls.
No!
And we gotta play Dark Souls 2.
It's called the Monkey and Big Show. That's the name of the channel. It's not called my Lay Epic Gaming Let's Play channel. We can do anything and just brand it as the Monkey and Big Show. Nobody is holding our feet to the fire saying you have to play games. In fact, I think if this was a podcast and we did exactly what we're doing now, but instead of gameplay footage, it was just a fucking static image, it would get 10 times more views. Because as soon as people think it's episode 80 of Pokemon, I'm not watching that horseshit. But if it's episode 80 of we talk about random things, suddenly it's gonna get more viewers, huh? I hate this. I hate my life. I hate everything that's happening right now.
That reminds me of that.
Rotation battle.
Great.
And it's perfect.
Oh, great.
This is just amazing.
Nice.
I'm having a great time playing video games.
But as I was saying, that reminds me of the. Oh, what was that video called with the little white dog? And it's like, I hate my life! And then he just starts barking.
Bark, 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 bark.
Such a great video.
Yeah, truly. Okay, we need, I hope Venusaur stays out, because if not, this is not going to work. Maybe we'll bulk up, just in case he switches some shit around. Blaze,
we lost. Hydro pump.
Video games, they're not fun. I wish that I was dead. Yeah, here comes fucking... oh my fucking god. Oh my... I can't even talk about how much I hated Star Wars, because I hate this video game even more. Even more.
Good thing you over-leveled him, so we're good.
Oh, what, by 4? Fucking stupid.
You over-leveled.
Oh my god, it's literally cheating. It's literally fucking cheating.
The game's like, alright, this is what he clicked.
Fuck
this
you.
Is what we would do against that.
Okay. Calm down, Monkey Man. Calm down. We're gonna be okay. Okay, here's another thing I liked about the movie. The worst character in the previous film, Rose Tico, has been reduced to nothing more than technobabble and just generic dialogue that literally any of the characters could have been saying.
Well, that's because they're racist, obviously.
I hope they are. I'm glad she was removed from the film almost entirely, and all the dumb shit she said in the previous movie had no effect on her characterization whatsoever. It's almost like the other movie literally didn't happen. That's how they treated this film. They treated it like episode 8 was skipped. It had nothing to do with the previous movie.
Speaking of skipped, what was the scene? They like skip back to where it's like that orange lady. I don't even remember her name. Like this,
butthole eyes.
Yeah.
Played by Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh man, what were they talking about? I don't even remember. That's how little I cared. But like, she said something to another character, and to me, it felt like they cut out an entire scene that explained why she was saying that to him.
It very well could be.
There for a few minutes, I thought I completely like blanked out or something, and like missed a whole scene.
No, it was the movie's
I was
fault.
getting ready to look over at you, like, was there a scene before this I just didn't see? It was so out of place. Like she had so much emotion telling him to do something. I'm like, where'd this come from?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about for real, because and I've seen this movie twice and I don't even remember what you're talking about. Let's go for extreme speed. Go ahead, switch to Venusaur, you fucking bitch. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, really? It's not cheating. It just so happened to switch to a Pokemon I should be super effective against, but I chose the one attack that wouldn't be super effective. I'm sure. I'm fucking sure. Yep. Great. Fun game. I'm having fun.
You got insomnia.
What else did you enjoy about the film, Biggs?
Oh, look, it switched again.
Yeah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant strategy. I hope it's dead anyway, yep.
What else did I like?
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know.
Did you like Ray's body of work? Would you fuck Ray? Is that why incels like you think she's a Mary Sue? Only because, not because she's overpowered and has no characterization, but because you want to fuck her and you know that she would reject you. Is that why you fucking incels hate this character so much?
Who's Mary Sue?
Mary Sue, that's her full name. They said, at the end of the movie, the lady said, "What's your name?" I'm Ray. Ray who? Mary Sue. That's how it should have ended. Oh, shaky grass. Oh boy. Don't fuck it up. Oh boy, Audino
I wonder
time.
who it's gonna be.
Audino. Hey! Level 38, that's stronger than Big Zaloo. We should just catch it and use it. Look how close he is to evolving. We're gonna somehow fuck this up, aren't we? Big Jack, you have no attacks. You suck. Big Subs, I hope you can do this. We might have to get rid of Big Jack. His best attack is Aqua Jet, and it's dog shit.
Is it just in admiration of the old films that they keep putting the film grain on it to make it look like a classic Star Wars?
What if it was just filmed on film, dude? You think this is a digital production?
I just don't understand why they would do it like for anything else, like other than, hey, we're gonna be like the old movies. Like, do you know what I'm talking about, right? Like that weird grainy effect that they put on to make it look like the old Star Wars?
That's just how movies that are shot on film look. Isn't it? Like, you don't see that in our YouTube videos because we film that digitally, you know? It's not like actually being printed on a film canister. That's how movies are made, right? I have no idea how movies are made.
I'm pretty sure most of it's moved over to digital.
Yeah, but a lot of films still, a lot of directors like Quentin Tarantino still see the...
Yeah, but there's not the same level. Like, that has to be edited in film grain. Like,
You think so? You think they would edit in film grain?
It's so heavy. It's so heavy, like the whole movie.
What would you know about being heavy? I mean, really? Do you want to build a snowman?
You didn't even say the words.
Elsa?
Biggs?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Do you want to heal my Pokemon? No, I don't have a fucking Haunter. Do you want to heal my Pokemon? This is a waste of time.
I feel like that's this whole game.
My best friend Biggs is gay. Biggs, you need to think of 5 more minutes worth of opinions on the rise of Jedi. Go.
The Rise of the Jedi.
Yeah. Should this be where the Star Wars films end forever and they just make more Mandalorian-esque TV shows?
If they never make another Star Wars movie,
I will be so happy
fine with that.
I won't have to hear neckbeards and lowlives bitch on Twitter incessantly about this shitty movie series that I'm convinced of all the Star Wars movies. I think there might only be 2 that are actually good films. everything that I've seen, I hated. I didn't watch any Star Wars until I was an adult, and I don't see what all the fucking fuss is about. I dislike all of them. Even the good ones, I don't need to see. I don't give a shit. I feel like I've seen them a million times and I've only seen them once because it's all anybody ever fucking talks about. You watch Family Guy, you know the plot of Star Wars. You watch The Simpsons, you know the plot of Star Wars. You watch any modern pop culture thing ever fucking made, you know the plot of Star Wars. You can't escape from this shit. Why is the world obsessed with one of... It's just fucking nothing. It's nothing to me and the world is obsessed and it makes me sick.
So what's the plot of Star Wars? Can you give us like a
Well, it all started with the hero's journey. You see, blah blah blah, same old fucking thing everybody says over and over again because there's no original ideas. There's nothing original to say about Star Wars because it's been said over and over again for 40 fucking years.
Uh-oh. Have we reached the Pink Beatles and the Purple Zeppelin or whatever that song's?
Where the idea that we run out of new music, so like in the future all music is just
but it's of Star Wars, so it's like all the ideas have been
all the ideas have been done, so they're just mixing everything together now. That is literally
it was Purple Zeppelin.
That is what this new movie was. It was the Pink Beatles on a Purple Zeppelin of films.
Yeah.
It was let's take all the 8 other movies, but really not Last Jedi at all, and mix all that shit together and just give you what you've seen a million times before. There's there is literally no new idea presented in this film.
It reminds me of those algorithms that they like make this AI watch a certain thing for like 1,000 hours and then make it write a script.
Yeah, Austin McConnell has made at least 5 videos that are like, I made an AI read 100 kids' books, and here's the one that it wrote. Like, Austin, this is the laziest, most garbage content you could possibly make, and you make some of the shittiest content on the platform. Cut this shit out, Austin McConnell, you fucking cuck!
I don't even know who that is.
We had a whole episode of the Pathetic List about it.
I feel like Thanos right now. I don't even know who you are.
Speaking of Thanos, man, this movie unapologetically steals from Endgame. At the end of Endgame, when Cap is all alone fighting Thanos' army, and then it says, on your left. The same exact thing happens. Only instead of all the Avengers showing up, it's a bunch of random fucking spaceships.
They stole 2 things.
Yep, I know. Okay, you can say the other one then. Go ahead, buddy. You know what the other one is.
So, the huge scene for the end of Tony Stark, where Thanos says, "What? I am inevitable."
Yeah.
And then Tony's like, "Well, I am Iron Man."
Yeah. And it's like a really emotional, epic moment in the film. Yeah.
And then in this one, it's like,
I am all the Sith.
Yeah.
And I am Iron Man. I mean, I am the Jedi.
It would be funnier if they threw that in. I am all the Jedi.
It was so blatantly a fucking ripoff. You go, oh no, they were written at the same time. They're both fucking.
It's just like
they're both owned by Disney. You think it was an accident? They had so many reshoots of this garbage. It was stolen blatantly.
They literally
blatantly stolen.
They're like writing them like side by side. And they're like, hey, man, I need to fill this scene. And what do you got over there?
Can you give me a epic emotional moment for the end of my movie?
He's like, oh, that one looks good. Can I use that? He's like, yeah, just change it a little bit, so they can't tell.
Yeah, change one word, literally. Literally one word. Oh, pathetic.
I mean, I guess she was Iron Man, right? Because she's a female?
So
female?
she shows up to fight the Emperor, and he says, yes, you should kill me. If you kill me, I will take over your body. And she says, oh, how am I going to defeat him without killing him? And then she just kills him, and nothing fucking happens. It was a lie. What the fuck is this movie doing? Well, it literally lied.
No.
What do you mean, no?
He killed himself.
No, she shot them. This is so stupid.
No, she deflected his own attack. You don't understand.
So dumb.
This movie is so deep, and you just don't get it.
This movie, I mean, The Last Jedi, at least it felt like a film with adults on screen.
But think about it.
Let me finish my point.
Think about
this
it.
This is a separate point. This
literally
shut the fuck
ended
up.
The Sith.
Okay, so what I was trying to say is that the script of this movie
deflected it And it killed
This
him.
film has literally a cartoon script. That it was like a live action cartoon for real. The Last Jedi, at least, even though it was stupid and shit, at least it was written for like real life humans to be saying the words. This, I swear to God, like was a cartoon script that they just filmed in live action. Utter garbage. Okay, Biggs, now you can go back to whatever you were trying to say. Since you wanted to interrupt my amazing point about how the script was literally a cartoon.
Well, like I was saying,
The movie had the pacing of a cartoon.
It's ironic because the Sith brought on the end of the Sith.
Stupid.
She deflected it, and he killed himself. It's irony, don't you get it?
He did not kill himself. She
did.
shot the lightning back at
He could
him.
have stopped the lightning, but he was so hell-bent on killing her that the Smurf way of life changed him.
Keep going. Now I'm intrigued. Tell me more about these Smurfs. We'll see you next time. I'm done talking about Star Wars. It's a shitty franchise. Nothing about it is good. The ones that are good are retroactively bad now because of these new movies. Like, they literally ruined the legacy of their own franchise. That is not even their franchise. They bought it. Every Disney Star Wars film is literally fan fiction. Just because you buy something does not mean you are now the fucking author of it. That is retarded. If somebody bought the rights to the Triflers and wrote a sequel, I would not consider it to be canon because I did not write it. You do not get to own something like on an intellectual creative level just because you have the money to purchase a fucking IP. Suck my dick. Everybody who liked these new movies, any of the three of them, are literally fucking retarded. You are man-children. Grow the fuck up. Find something new to like. Star Wars sucks. It is genuinely, dare I say, objectively horrible. The entire franchise. Mandalorian I enjoyed, but even that was not good. It was enjoyable.
At best.
At fucking best.